Welcome to Nerdy and the Geek, and today we'll be discussing the comic book origins of Daredevil. Daredevil was created by Stan Lee and artist Bill Everett, with some input from Jack Kirby, and he first appeared in Daredevil issue 1, which was released in April 1964. Matt Murdock lived in Hell's Kitchen with his widowed father, Jack Murdock, who was a boxer named Balin Murdock. Jack wanted Matt to study hard and make something of himself. He also wanted Matt to never use violence. Matt, wanting to please his father, studied hard and he became a straight-A student. He wouldn't play with other kids and he was taunted in return at school, given the nickname Daredevil. He secretly started boxing in rage. Jack was worried with his career in decline that he wouldn't be able to send Matt to college, and he got involved with a gangster named the Fixer. Matt was returning home from the library when he saw a blind old man walking into the road, and Matt pushed him out of the way. Unfortunately, the fan was carrying radioactive waste, and one of the cylinders fell and splashed the young Matt in the face, destroying his eyesight. His four other senses suddenly had taken on superhuman abilities, and he had a radar sense that would let him see shapes of incoming objects. He accepted in college and met his good friend and future colleague Foggy Nelson. Matt was invited to watch a match that his father was in. Matt's father was told by the Fixer to take a dive, but he didn't want to lose in front of Matt, so he refused. This resulted in the Fixer making sure Jack was rubbed out. Matt opened up his own law office with his friend Foggy, and he wanted justice for his father. He had promised his father to never use violence, so he created a second identity, creating a black and yellow costume from his father's boxing robe, and calling himself Daredevil. He seeked out the Fixer and used his senses to monitor the heart rate, and he proved that the Fixer was responsible for his father's death. During this, the Fixer had a fatal heart attack. He refused to represent the one who pulled the trigger in court as Matt, feeling he had got justice for his father. Daredevil changed his costume to a red one several issues later, and it's one that most people recognise now. Daredevil is still in the Marvel comics, teaming up with Spider-Man, the Avengers, and many other characters. Thank you for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be kept up to date on all things that are coming up on the channel. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next episode.